you're fat. So I like to go to the gym the first thing in the morning. A lot of people have it different. A lot of people's timetables wouldn't match that, and like that's okay, it's fine. I don't have a job. I was temporarily stood down. I've been stood down since March. It's now August, so it's been a while. And you know, usually we have the component of work within our days, but we don't have that anymore. Well, for me at least, and I know a lot of other people have the same thing. Yeah, like I mean, to some it may be a blessing, you know, because they've just been like, for myself, I can definitely say it has been a blessing in a way that this thing happened, mainly because I was very unhappy with where I was. I'm kind of happy, although, you know, being at home brings new challenges, especially if you're like, I'm gonna be honest, especially if you're like a lazy person like me. The thing is, if I'm not working, I'm just at home, okay? I don't really like going out. I like spending time at home, which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing, to be honest. It's a really good thing, especially during this time. You know, sit your ass at home, don't go anywhere. You don't want to be spreading no. I think it was more so the problem of like just not being productive throughout the day. That's what I hated doing. I hated being unproductive. I haven't been able to go to the gym lately. The last time I went was last Saturday. And the reason being was your boy hasn't done leg day in so long, and so I decided to do leg day on Saturday, on a weekend out of all days. I forgot to like stretch properly for the workout, and yeah, it just it kind of messed me up for like a few days, and I couldn't walk. I literally could not walk. I couldn't even stand up straight. I think a few days ago I was just like in bed the entire day. Kept myself occupied by watching Itaewon Class, which is K-drama. Now, I watch a few K-dramas here and there simply because I'm actually studying Korean at the moment, and that is some content that I will be putting out soon as well. Heaviest, I weighed 145 kilos. I now weigh 140. I have lost 5 kilos. Obviously, there's still a long way to go. I understand that. There's a long way to go. Prepared, or somewhat prepared for it. You know, as long as it comes, whatever comes, it is what it is. It is what it is. We've got to have the attitude. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just taking it day by day, to be honest. You know, kilo by kilo, I guess you could say. But it's going to be a long haul. And it's going to be a struggle, but you know, one problem that I used to have was creating timelines. It just made things a lot hard. One of the biggest disadvantages with creating timelines is that you set yourself this time limit that you have to reach this certain weight at that certain time, and when you don't achieve it, you feel like absolute. And so I think that is definitely one of the biggest disadvantages of creating timelines. Personally, for people like around my size who are dealing with the same problem that I'm dealing with right now, it's just not a good decision to create timeline. I think a lot of people should really just sit down and like make realistic goals and not set these unrealistic expectations that's kind of like just out of the reach, because I may be able to drop down to my weight, my goal weight within a year, but I probably won't have my goal body, and that's simply because it takes a long time to sculpt your body. You know, you have to understand that you have to build the muscle, lose the fat, and right now I'm trying to lose the fat and also building the muscle. At this point I'm just trying to retain the muscle. I am using weight training more than ever now, so I hope it works out to be honest, but it really comes down to eating. The eating is extremely important. Anyone who knows me, I eat. Okay, Okay, I eat a lot and my stomach is grumbling as we are speaking. It's been a long time. It's been a lifelong issue, okay? As far as I can remember it, I'm happy, I eat. I'm sad, I eat. I'm excited, I eat. I'm nervous, I eat. Just an emotional eater, okay? I'm not afraid to admit that. A lot of people have this issue as well. You're not alone. In addition to that, a lot of people are driven by external factors, which goes into another whole topic. I remember losing weight back in high school, trying to prove my bully's wrong. And although it's the best thing ever to do that, there was still external factors that motivated me. I'm not saying that external factors are completely negative or just negative in itself at all. So some of them can be beneficial, some of them can be great and positive. However, you should be really internally motivated rather than relying on external stuff to motivate you. Because what happens is, and I remember reading it in one of Mark Manton's books, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a. One of the most important things that I learned from that book is that you should never gauge your success or your motivation off of external things. Because what you find is that all of these external things have a limit to them. And once you've exhausted that limit, or once you've reached that limit, you no longer draw inspiration from that. And because you don't draw inspiration from that, you no longer feel motivated, or you no longer feel encouraged. And what happens is that you tend to fall off. And that's essentially what's happened to me. There's so much more that I can do. And a lot of the time, my weight holds me back. A lot of people probably think, I've received a lot of these comments before, like, oh, Malingi, you're not that fat, you're not that big. I'm big. Okay, I'm 140 kilos, 300 pound plus. I'm around 6 feet tall. It's not healthy, it's big, and I'm not big boned. I don't take offense to any of these comments, like people, commenting about my weight. It really depends where the intent is from. I believe that I have so much more potential to unlock, and there's so much more that I can do if I wasn't in this position right now and I don't have this issue of being obese. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate to this, that you've been stuck in lockdown and you've gained all this weight during your lockdown. For me, going to shopping and doing my grocery shopping, it was hell. A lot of the time I would sweat. I would get tired, and I don't know if you guys could relate to me. I feel like you guys could relate to me. A lot of people out there, especially the fluffy guys. I know my cousins feel the same way. I know you guys do, because we are one big family. Okay? And I know you're watching this video, so shout out to you guys watching this video. I really appreciate you guys watching this video, so yeah. But aside from that, I think that's one of really the underlying issues, is that we were stuck in our homes for a long time. I mean, last year at my heaviest, I think I ended the year off at 125. But this year, your boy tipped the scales at 145. Okay, so that's a 20 kilo difference. Literally gained 20 kilos in 4 months. Your boy has a history of stretch marks. You can tell which one came in March. You can tell which one came in April, May. I don't think any of them came in June. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. But there's a whole lot of them here, and there are stretch marks appearing on my body where it never appeared before. So I was just like, boy, you need to do something about the weight. So you guys can tell that I'm pretty passionate about this. I'm really eager to really move towards and transition into this healthier lifestyle. I'm sick of being in the old. I want to be in the new. I'm sick of being in the past. I want to focus on the now. I continue to encourage all of you guys to take that first step in achieving this healthier lifestyle and developing yourself into the best person you can be. With that being said, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching my video. If you guys really liked this video and found it helpful, please smash that like button. Okay, smash that like button. And if you guys have any questions, queries, quarrels, concerns, inquiries, whatever, please drop it down into the comment section below and I will answer to the best of my ability. If you guys enjoy seeing this content and you enjoy seeing my face, then please press that subscribe button somewhere around down there, or up here, or up here. Like always, you guys stay safe, stay tuned, and stay Gucci, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.